What's up, guys? Today in this episode we're doing a PlayStation versus Xbox. To be more specific, PlayStation 4 versus Xbox One. Now, in order to explain this, we're going to have to go all the way back to PS1, which PlayStation 1, of course. Okay, so now PlayStation 1 was pretty basic, but it was released and by way I mean decades before Microsoft was even in business. It wasn't the greatest of tech, considering Microsoft hasn't even came into business yet. Bill Gates was probably not even really around yet. Anyways, then there came PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3. They came out very much at the same time. They were kind of competing back then. And then, ultimately, PlayStation 3 came out the winner of multiple episodes then. You can scour all over YouTube. I'm not lying because I have a PlayStation 4. I have got an Xbox 360. And, all that stuff. But anyways, so let's go deeper in. Now, let's go straight into Xbox One versus PlayStation 4. Xbox One has got the Kinect, but very few people even use it, because now we're sitting on our chairs and gaming, which is no lie, we all do it, and you can't make any excuses for that. So they kind of even gave up. Even Microsoft ditched that whole idea. And then there's Sony with PlayStation, who they made PS Plus, which you have to pay like $10 or something like that. Or like 20 euros. I don't remember, but you have to pay for the subscription. You get weekly games. It's a lot easier than setting up your Xbox Live Gold membership or whatever it is. That you have to get renewed. Generally, you have to even go to the shops to get that renewed, which is a lot of work for those of us who, like I say, are just sitting down and we're gaming online. We enjoy it. Let's be honest here. Let's move on to the controllers. Xbox One has got a slightly different controller to Xbox 360. Xbox One's controller can kind of be changed a tad. Some components can be edited to make it seem better, but there are still some issues I found with that remote. Issue number one is that my thumbs aren't long enough to reach both controllers and then be able to tap A, X, Y, and B. Whereas with your PlayStation, your thumbs don't have to stretch at all. And also, I'm lazy. I don't intend to have a thumb workout. Let's move on. Xbox, of course, that has got the bigger vibration on the remotes. And though PlayStation has got DualShock, which is very important, you directly connected. It's got an on-thing speaker and a microphone, and then you can attach some earphones to it, which I even used for most of my videos recently. I recently got those. They're general auxiliation cables, so very common, whereas Xbox's one for your headphones are smaller than auxiliation cables. I don't know what those cables are, but they're too small. They don't fit in your normal AUX holes. Let's move on to the actual graphic content. Now, it's very close here. The gigabytes of RAM generally can be changed or upgraded, but generally PlayStation 4 comes with better RAM than Xbox One. Of course, there's also speed and the quality, frames per second in that. That stuff comes all set. Generally, PlayStation 4 wins that especially the Slim, but PS Pro is also quite good with that. Also, let's move on to the subcategorized. PlayStation has got lots of subcategories. There was PlayStation 4, PS Pro, which is basically a rip-off of PlayStation 4, except nice, better than the original. Then there was the PlayStation 4 Slim Edition, whereas Xbox One is pretty large, takes up lots of space. It's got lots of air vents which have big issue. You can only have it horizontally on one side. Takes up a lot of space. You need your portable PlayStation 4, which is what I recommend you buy if you have your smaller gaming room or anything like that. Let's move on to Microsoft versus Sony now. Here, Sony won by miles. Not just because I have a PlayStation 4, not because my favorite is Sony, because the producers think that is it. Everyone else on YouTube think that is it. I cannot argue with everyone else on YouTube. I cannot argue with every other random person that I see anywhere. I cannot argue with the guy that has the Sony and also, let's move on to the apps. The major thing that Xbox won out on is Minecraft. Minecraft, you generally, for the PE version, which would be your general controller on your little phone or something, that would be, you'd need an Xbox Online license, which obviously is a lot of work. They should have given it to PlayStation, but obviously maybe some outreach of Microsoft. I don't know, but that's a story. Now on PlayStation 4, we don't have too much here. Yeah, there's not too much to say about that. PlayStation 4 generally is better, but portability and all that stuff for upgrades and even games. PlayStation 4, there's even an app. There's a PlayStation 4 app where if you don't have a spare controller, you can use that. Remote PS Play. It doesn't work on everything, but generally any Sony it works on. Most Android it works on. Not all Apple. Apple's your biggest issue there, but Apple's kind of fallen behind. Hopefully their new iPhone thing with facial recognition can get them back up. But right now, I think we're going to eliminate the Xbox and give it to PlayStation 4. Thanks for watching. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel and like this video, like my other videos. Subscribe if you like Sony. Subscribe if you like Microsoft. Comment if you think I did something wrong, but generally just if I did the right stuff. Just turn off your device now if you think I did something wrong. Throw it in the pool or something. As long as it's not a Sony. Thanks for watching. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel. Like the vids, like I said earlier. And that's it for now. Until next time, see ya.